The card of the day for today is Dream. So let's get into this. Okay, so one thing that I thought about with this card is the song Dreams by Ashanti. So that song can be significant to you, but I feel like this is just all about your spirit team letting you know that your dreams are real, and all you have to do is just believe, like the song says, I feel like some of us maybe feel like dreams are unattainable and only things that we see, literally in our dreams. But I feel like your spirit team is letting you know that these things can come true and it's really up to you. We have here risk taking and Bell. This card came up the last time, actually, both of these. So your spirit team is definitely saying, hey, like, it's now or never type of thing. You really need to come out here and do this thing, like, basically. But I feel like this is what some of you have been doing instead of like going towards your goal here or your dream. We got passion here, so I feel like what your passion is, something that you really enjoy, is really going to be what sets you up for life. You know what I mean? And I feel like you play your cards right, that's what it literally could be. Like, you could turn your dreams into a full-time career, and it's 2:34 as I'm saying that. And I feel like with that, it means like you've already skipped the first step, which is figuring out what you want to do with your life. So now you just need to do it, and I feel like things are going to happen quicker than you expect once you really put yourself out there and do this thing. So do this thing. We also have comply and follow. So this is all about your spirit team is like literally giving you the instructions. So you need to like just go out there and do it. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be done. So you have gotten these instructions from your spirit team. So yeah, it's time to do it, basically. I feel like you're meant to be in the spotlight. This doesn't have to be like, literally like on TV or something. This could be social media, it could be something, whatever it is. But I just feel like you're meant to be in the spotlight, really. Maybe even if you're not literally in the spotlight, you could be getting money like those people, that are in the spotlight. So it could be that. I don't know. I forgot to. Sorry. Okay. So next we have determination, exploration, and seek. So I feel like some of you are in that phase where you're trying to figure out what you like and what you want to do. Just trust that your spirit team is definitely going to give you, the clear instructions, like I was saying before, but they're going to help you figure out what it is that you're meant to do on this earth. So just keep that in mind here. We also have yield. So this could be like, some of you could be like rushing to go nowhere. That's something that my mom says a lot. But like, really, it's just really important to, surrender to the process. Just know that not be in a rush to do it all. Now, we also have butterflies here. This looks like a daisy, so that could be significant here. But yeah, I feel like once you really figure this out, what you want to do and all that, go all out. Like, go crazy and just really, put your everything into this, because that's what's going to bring you the life that you really want here. We also have gratitude. So I feel like maybe your spirit, either you are already experiencing gratitude for what you have, or you need to. So just keep that in mind here. We also have surprise. So there's surprise coming your way, something that's unexpected. It could be like, money, a new job, something like that. That's really going to like kind of keep you going, basically. So just know that your spirit team is really making sure that you are in good spirits here. Alright, so we also have fusion and prosperity. So basically, your life is aligning in a way that works for you, your family, all that. And with the prosperity card, that's pretty obvious, right? Like, money is going to come in here to the point where you're able to take care of yourself, and maybe you could go on a vacation because we got the beach in the background. Flowers are definitely significant with the flowers on this card as well. Maybe you could receive some flowers. But yeah, we also have eternity. So your spirit team is definitely letting you know like what you're doing here is meant to really help the next generation and the generation after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really going to break generational curses here. So, yay. Like, things are really going to come. Okay, so next we have manipulate and gossip. So this could be why you were hiding, like earlier, like I was saying earlier, somebody is trying to keep you from going towards your dream life. You know what I mean? They could be gossiping about like where you are now or where you were before. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't want to see you level up. But I was thinking about the song "Double Up" by Nipsey Hussle, so that could be significant as well. But yeah, I feel like people are using their position in your life to kind of keep you where you are. So just keep that in mind here because I also got the family card. So I don't know, just, you know, see the patterns, because it could also be someone that's helping you as well. So just use your discernment here. I'm not trying to cause no drama, okay? Like, just, make the best decisions there. Maybe if this person isn't trying to help you, just kind of keep your distance. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have fire. So fire signs could be significant, but also this is about celebration. This looks like a bonfire, but I was also thinking about like fireworks. So maybe even something in the summertime could be significant where maybe by that time things will really start to ramp up in your life, or you'll see a different type of like a sign of success, like you moving somewhere, or this could be you getting a new car, new job, something like that. Even with the family and care card, this could be someone new coming into your life that's going to be family. This could be a child, a romantic partner. But yeah, if it is a romantic partner, it's definitely going to be someone that supports you, supports your dreams, and really wants you to take your life to the next level. So, yeah. But we also have disappear. So, someone that could be leaving your life as well. We also got butterflies again. So, the change is necessary. Just keep that in mind. And yeah, just know that anyone that's leaving your life is meant to, and anyone that comes in your life is also meant to. So, yeah, again, use your discernment. But it's funny because we also have the dating card here. So yeah, you really could be, you know, coming into a connection here and, maybe meeting your person because like I said, we got family. So, okay. So next we have here Hurricane and Spendthrift. So I feel like with these two, it could have been like it kind of reminds me of the Tower Tarot card, but it's just like something that happened that needed to happen. And I feel like with this Spendthrift card, it could have a lot to do with your finances. So it could have been like a loss of a job or something like that. But it's just funny how this came up when I scratched myself. Evil Eye is definitely significant. So I feel like it's clear that you're being protected on your journey and things are working out. So I have this card, trust the process, like things are coming together. It gives like Seven of Pentacles energy. So it definitely aligns with, you dreaming, you have your passion, and you just want things to work. You know what I mean? So I do feel like, all right, so we have delivery, terrific, and worth. So I feel like with these, it's just letting you know that your spirit team is letting you know that there's going to be a good result from you going after your dreams, your passions, and really just, making life about you for once. So, yeah. Look. 6-7. My phone's at 67%, so she just loves pointing that out. But anyway, we have book and empty. So, I feel like you're going to use the lessons that you learned from the past to really propel you forward in your future. You know what I mean? What is it called? Oh, I can't even think of the word, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, okay. So I just feel like with the empty card, that means that you are starting over, clean slate. So you're like disappearing from that rough chapter and you're starting up to something new. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's like an X. If you're familiar with WWE, used to do that anyway. Yeah, they do. That's called wrestling. Alright, so we have Seed and Guard. But this card is about your spirit team. They are protecting you. They're protecting your...
What am I holding up?
Alright, that's not... So the Guard here is definitely your spirit team, the universe, everybody. Because they're trying to make sure that you are able to plant these seeds. So that's definitely like your dreams, maybe the house, the car, the kids. Everything that you want is like guarded in this little Bags. I was trying to say bag and then I said box. Anyway. So yeah, I just feel like things are really going to come together when it comes to your future, like what you're really looking for, you know. We got this purity card. So again, like I was saying with the clean slate, but I was also thinking that that is how your spirit team sees you. It doesn't matter what you've done or anything like that. They still see you as this perfect human being, even though I know nobody's perfect, but you know, like you, like you're up there. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So timing. This is all about, you know, trusting the process, trusting the timing of things. Just know that things are coming together when it's meant to. And of course, you know, time is an illusion. So, like I said, things are just going to come together when it's meant to, when you are aligned the way that you should be. So, that's all you need to focus on, you know. So, again, what I'm thinking about focusing on what you can control. So, that's what your spirit team really wants you to do. So, with that, we have this ignore card in painting. So, as you can see down here, it says focus, detox, and overlook. So, with that, definitely about you focusing on what you can control. So, again, just confirming what I just said. And we have painting. So, I feel like this, it says telling a story, conveying emotion, decorating, shaping. So, I feel like that is about your dream and you creating something. So, again, whatever you're doing is going to be you creating something that, you know, not many people can touch on. So, yeah, anyhow, you got this. Keep that in mind, and things are working out for you. We also have this anniversary card. So, maybe your birthday could be significant. It says holiday, important day. So, I feel like it's going to be coming up soon. I was thinking about like the anniversary of like the start of your business. So maybe you need to start that or it's coming up soon. So yeah, stay in cahoots with your spirit team and things are just going to work out. Like the beach is coming up again. So that could definitely be significant for you. Maybe you're going to the beach soon. But, okay, so this is definitely longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry, but this is the last bit here. So these cards, we have secrets and redemption. So with the secrets cards, definitely giving me the moon vibe. So I just feel like things are going to be revealed when they need to be. So this is about you really trusting in your spirit team again with the cooperation card and just knowing that things are going to work out anyway. You know what I mean? I do feel like with this redemption card, this is going to be your spirit team like really giving you hope in the next chapter. So with the redemption card, it also says turning point. So I do feel like this is another confirmation that things are really going to change for the better. An example of that, we also have this ring and betrayal card, and this is how I found it. Like the ring card came up first in betrayal, so I just feel like this is going to be, you know, in the past soon where you're going to have someone that's actually going to commit to you. So that's another part of the reading. Also, healing. So I feel like this next stage of your life will really be about healing all the past trauma, that childhood trauma that you tried to bury, you know what I mean? So yeah, this could even really help heal you in so many ways. Heal your bloodline. So yay. Again, with the breaking generational curses here, yeah, you're definitely going to be doing that. So yeah, you'll see very soon that you are here to do that. You are here for a bigger purpose and things are just going to work out, you know? You don't have to have all the answers. Just know that it's coming, okay? That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much and have a great day.